Um, Hello to everyone who is joining us live. Special shout out to you. Welcome. So tonight marks the official episode 1 of our campaign stream. If you're new here, last week we ran what was essentially our episode 0. That was basically just a full test of our streaming setup. Kicked off with a recap of the entire campaign so far. So if you'd like to catch up on the story, I do recommend checking that one out. It's the perfect starting point to get immersed in everything that's been going on. Um, Here's a bit about what we're doing here. So it's a fully homebrew campaign run by myself. My name is Liam. We've been playing this story together for over a year and a couple months now. All the players at the table right now are all engineers, currently studying at the university from which we're streaming this from. So yes, this is going to be as chaotic as you might imagine. The campaign itself takes place in a kind of classic fantasy environment. You'll see familiar species and tropes you know and love. There are plenty of homebrew monsters, enemies, and other adversaries I've created specifically for this campaign. Drawing a bit of inspiration from the Destiny Light and Darkness saga, Naruto, Power Rangers, and even a bit of Adventure Time. Anyway, I'd like to talk a little bit about the world our story takes place in. So, Zephyria. So Zephyria is a diverse planet. Vast ocean separates sprawling continents. Orbits a solitary star, watched over by 2 moons. Aberon, a shimmering blue sentinel. And Primus, a distant green beacon. The story so far has taken place entirely on the continent of Varanthia, home to the Mershahar Confederates. So, the history that shapes our current page begins with a time known as pre-Aelric, or PA. The foundation of the modern world was laid by the Mershahar dynasty, started by King Aelric I, Mershahar, who arrived in the continent of Varanthia with settlers, mages, and merchants. The campaign of expansion led to the creation of cities and a powerful feudal kingdom, often violent and a assimilationist to the native peoples. In 0AL, which is Aelric's Landing, the Mershahar kingdom was formally established, and over time since then, the settlers imposed their own religion of Stellara, didn't fully suppress native beliefs until centuries later, the tyrant Darius II, who punished devotion to anything but Stellara with brutal force. A defining conflict in this history was the Encroachment War, which began in 11th year. Humanity found itself at war with an alien threat known as the Corrupted. These beings were stronger and more advanced, and the kingdom had to rely on numbers, magic, and engineering to survive. The conflict culminated in the construction of a massive bulwark in 13 AL, creating a lasting divide between the Corrupted and the Mershahar kingdom. From 14 to 393 AL, the dynasty reigned, mostly enjoying a long era of monarchic peace and expansion. One notable event was the alliance with a blue dragon matriarch in the Stormcrag, who allowed the kingdom to mine the valuable iron in her lands, so long as the native kobolds were accepted and the city ruled as a free state. This peace, though, ended with Darius II, as we mentioned earlier. He's a young, bitter tyrant who ruled with cruelty and paranoia. So his death, he died without an heir, and that sparked a succession crisis in 393 AL, which completely collapsed the monarchy and saw a perfect time for revolt against the tyranny. And so this ultimately led to the rise of a bureaucratic confederate government, still calling itself Mershahar, formerly the Mershahar Confederate, to honor the dynasty's roots. But this is built on a foundation of shared power and local autonomy. So the different little confederate regions are far more autonomous than they were under the dynasty era. So that is roughly the shape of the world our heroes have inherited. So Anyway, in our episode 0 last week, we introduced a new set of homebrew mechanics to spice things up. So the players now have access to a special power-up state that they can enter once per long rest. It lasts for 1 minute and 1 minute at the moment, and grants them unique bonuses through what we call Ascendant Resonance. This includes 3 permanent effects during the transformation, 2 of which can be swapped out, and a powerful super ability to unleash when things get wild. So this hopefully should allow for some big kind of cinematic epic anime style moments in combat. It also gives me a chance to throw nastier enemies their way. Sounds like a win-win, right? Before we dive into the recap and do some quick introductions to the rest of the players here, just a quick note. All stream sessions will be available on our YouTube channel, also called Blame the Dice. You'll find a link to the channel in the Twitch somewhere. If John could put that somewhere.
Well, it is in the description.
Okay,
episode 0, so.
Go give it a look and catch up at your own pace. Essentially, just watch the introduction at the very least to follow the story, because that's where I gave a huge, I think it was almost 20 minutes, recap of the year's worth of storytelling we've had at this table. So we'll mostly be sticking to a regular streaming schedule. That's Thursdays from 4:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Australia Standard Time. So mark your calendars and join us live when you can. Come along for the ride. So with all that said, I'll get into the recap of our last session, and then we will meet the crew. So here's a quick recap of what happened in episode 0. That session began with our party fading into unconsciousness just moments after their companion Thalen was abducted by 2 cloaked figures. So Thalen was a party member amongst the group here. These enemies that have abducted him were chasing something called the Song of Malice and fought the party before, always in a strange kind of mental copy of the real world. This time, the enemies did succeed in their mission, and Thalen was gone. What followed this was a kind of cosmic interlude. The party awoke in a vast dreamscape, greeted by a mysterious figure known only as the Emissary of the 13. She spoke without moving her lips, flanked by a spectral white hound, and one by one, the players were chosen to take on the divine resonance of 6 ancient avatars. 6 players right now. And this began a trial of myth. The party emerged from this realm stronger, forever marked by a power older than gods. So this is how the players gained this Ascendant Resonance new mechanic that I mentioned just earlier. The witness from here didn't end. They awoke again, this time in a dim, arcane chamber filled with levitating lights, whispering tones, shelves of strange magical curiosities. They were all kind of paralyzed and confused. The place was soon greeted by a flamboyant figure in a red leather suit and masquerade mask, Dr. Benji Strauss, blue-eyed and brilliant. His eccentricities were only matched by his magical talents. According to him, he had rescued the party's ship mid-flight, moments before it would have collided with the mountains east of Saberstone. Benji, a multiversal magician and self-proclaimed showman, questioned them, teased them, and eventually sent them back aboard their ship. But not before pocketing something this whole time. He had taken the flight crystals off the ship. So when the party returned to the Silverhawk, their airship, it was forever grounded. Thanks, Benji.
Thanks, man. Actually, completely screwed us over. We're in so much trouble.
I reckon it was in his hat. I reckon it was like a bag of holding.
You can't trust Bard saying.
No.
With no other choice, the party began the long journey on foot toward Greyhaven, the city they had originally been heading for, in pursuit of the Covenant of Abyssal Echoes. And now, maybe, there's also answers about Thalen's captors there. The trek led them deep into the Sablestone Forest, where a corrupted area known as the Male Palo awaited. Thick fog, twisted trees, and cursed ground plagued their path. Just as they pushed forward, the silence broke, and from the shadows, shambling mounds and giant spiders ambushed the party, using the fog as cover. Visibility reduced to mere feet. Mechanically, they're blinded, and the creatures gain a surprise round, and then the battle began. So that's where we left off, mid-combat, surrounded and in the heart of a cursed forest. Before we pick up exactly where we left off, I'd like to invite each of our players to introduce their character's name, appearance, class level, all that. If they'd like, they can provide a summary of their ascendant resonance abilities, and then, of course, introduce themselves as players as well. So I'll start with my left.
Oh, okay. I came prepared a little bit.
Oh,
So, Dr. Van Boom is a gnome researcher, warlock, formerly an artificer, from the trade and scholar city of Kazana. He's a middle-aged, wearing tattered and old workshop clothes. He has a bunch of mechanical tools around his waist. He wears some machinist goggles with one broken lens around his neck. He has a worn-down face with bushy mustache and unruly hair. His eyes fairly glows bluish white. Both of his arms are made of ice with the color of an iceberg. So floating on top of his head is you can see it's a floating ethereal icy crown. And he has a faint, like grayish aura, like that seems to slow down. It's like move fast every single second it changes. And that's from his ascended resonance that he got recently. Yeah, that's Dr. Batum.
Nice. We'll move around the table.
my name's Hunter.
Hi,
Yep. My character's name is Apollo. So Apollo is kind of like Solaire from Dark Souls.
Just
So-
a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Very, very close resemblance in terms of armor and stuff. But Apollo is from a very cold place. It's kind of like another like kind of plane of existence. I was my people, my Apollo's people were stuck in, and yeah. So because of that, his people, his family worshipped the sun god. Probably into the warmth, probably into the fire. But yeah, it was a very not a great place to live. So he was really, surprised when a portal opened up and he got to kind of randomly step out of the shithole one day. So Apollo's a cleric, a light domain cleric, and last session when he got his ascendant resonance, he got buffed up by the Pyrelian, which is like one of the 13, and it's like whenever he goes into ascendant resonance, he just kind of lights on fire, and there's like this massive lion, this sun lion that fucks shit up. So yeah, that's Apollo.
That's pretty sick. It's gonna be tough to follow that.
Who would win? A trillion lions or the sun?
True. I'm David. I play Goliath. There's no relation. He's a level 6 paladin of the Sun God's soul, just like Hunter. We're just the Sun Boys.
Oh yeah.
The Sun Boys. Goliath is a tall dragonborn warrior, and he wears full chainmail. He's got a curved rectangular shield, similar to kind of what you see on like a Roman centurion, embossed with the emblem of a sun. And in the other hand, he's holding a large quarterstaff made of dark oak and tipped with gold, and it's glowing with some kind of unearthly power. And his dragon scaled skin is gold, and he seems to almost glow with light. And last session, with the Ascendant Resonance power up, Goliath gets his power up from Solvara, which is a giant. Solvara is a giant sphinx that unfurls their wings whenever I use it, and their eyes burn with golden light. and I get all their power.
Nice.
I'm Ashton. I play Relifex. He's a mercenary who got recruited to the party by Cersei with the mutually shared interest of just getting rid of necromancy and stuff like that. He is an emerald dragonborn, so green scales, green eyes. He basically just wears pants and just looks like a giant green brute. Like if you had Hulk but covered in scales. As for his class, he has a level 7 Wild Heart Barbarian. His Ascended Resonance comes from a guy named Grondel, who was a Minotaur who's kind of covered in vines and everything. Whenever he pops up, kind of bursts from the ground, green light goes everywhere, and Relifex can just restrain everything, basically keep doing extra poison damage.
Smash and fuck shit.
Yeah, basically just a giant, like, jump into the air, smash down on the ground, and everything's screwed for a turn.
That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, that's about it.
Excellent.
So I'm Darcy. I'm playing a relatively tall kobold named Skarsnik. Has a grey and green scale pattern and is a warlock acolyte under the Storm Dragon matriarch that was mentioned in the lore earlier. I have a sort of up himself greedy personality, strong-willed, and my Ascended Resonance is under Zephyrix, which is sort of themed around lightning, movement, and general crowd control and trickiness, which a lot of my other abilities also embody to a degree. And a lot of my motivations involve money and impressing people.
Excellent.
Nice.
Hello, I'm Justin. I play a Paragon called Darkbutter. He's a wild magic sorcerer, and most of the spells he do, he doesn't really know what's happening. So far, at least half my kills have been accidental.
Based.
Yeah, so far I only got white collector on the way. I started off completely broke.
Mhm.
Grey, brown, rabbit-looking dude. I got the Ascendant Residence Verlex. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Let me read that up again.
It's pretty much just a
Yeah.
chaotic rainbow kaleidoscope of events, and it keeps following me.
Yeah. Sick. John, do you want to put this character on?
Oh yeah, I
Cool,
forgot about
sweet.
that. Terrible. Yeah, I'll put some icons on everyone's laptop so you have a vague idea of what's going on.
All right. Well, cool.
Just
Uh,
for our
so-
one viewer.
Who hasn't placed themselves on our little map?
Me? I need to be moved over a
I have
bit.
no idea where to be.
I just can't really get up.
Yeah, that's all good. I've got the extra.
Place you and David and myself as well. I think I might be here.
You'll put back into here. You're like there.
Where's David?
Actually, sort of here. Yeah. And I need a concentration ring. He's looking really hard.
I'm close to dying.
What are you concentrating on again? Something.
Might Storm.
Oh.
It's pretty much all I'm ever concentrating on if it's not darkness.
Cool. So we're still in round 1 of combat. As we got here. All right. So is Dr. Fungo still restrained, right? By one of the
I think the three of them
channeling
are.
mounds. Hollow is still. Did Goliath break free as well? Last
Oh
time?
yes, he did.
I think
Yeah,
so.
he's back on like
Yep.
the main path.
Yep. Sick. All right. And how's Relifex doing at the back?
Doing the I'm on 30 health right now.
Okay. You're
Oh,
not
38.
currently restrained by
I
anything?
think that was.
Okay. I'm going to say a shambling mound comes out at the back. It attempts to.
Shouldn't say anything. Oh,
You should have made it
turn,
sound like you're
guys.
much more hurt. Yeah, no. Um,
Oh, well, Rach at least.
yes. So it's going to give you those 2 charged tendril melee attacks. First one is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Barely?
That's...
Yeah.
Bailey?
So from this first one,
Bouncing baby boy.
7 bludgeoning damage. I haven't reduced that.
Mhm.
Followed by 7 lightning damage. So it's right on you. Then the second one is a 25 to hit, also hits.
What the?
That's
What are these to hit?
6 bludgeoning damage and what's called 4 lightning damage.
Alright, how much health are you on now? 27.
Following
Oh, I
this,
got 2 less than you.
it's going to attempt to engulf you.
It's like golf, I'm winning.
So I need a strength saving throw.
Come on. Does a 25 succeed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did you need to ask that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, some of the modifiers.
There's a 6 million CC.
No.
Oh,
We're playing Warhammer now. The planet cracks.
So moving on to another shambling mound.
Is
It's
he
just going
wrong? 36.
to come barging through the middle here and kind of shoulder kind of charge tendril into garlic butter. Does a 9 hit? The second one does a 12 hit. Okay, it's you managed to dodge both of those attacks. It also is then going to kind of take a short moment to realize that maybe it was a bit too hasty, and then try to engulf you. You have a strength saving throw.
Fourteen.
14 fails.
Is it good now?
So you're pulled into
I feel like this is
shambling
gonna be
mound
so tied to
space.
episode 1 TPK.
Yes.
Oh, right. Everyone replied to me, and I'm raging right now.
Yeah.
You had a surprise that's kind of metagaming.
And now the
Had to
first
change their abilities.
This is
I
the
don't think
first
this is
after
how
round.
shambling mounts worked.
No, I haven't.
In which you waste your
2024
action
shambling
getting out of
mound,
the shambling
multi-tack.
I thought I had to
So
hit
you can't
both
really-
attacks to
Yeah,
engulf.
so this can engulf on that
American?
kill us.
Oh.
I don't know. At least me.
Shambling mound makes
Yeah.
3 charged tendril attacks.
much
It can
health do I
replace
have?
1 attack
Oh,
with the use of
okay.
engulf.
That's a crazy buff.
Yeah.
I still have 55 health.
Are they humanoid?
No.
I'm
You're
not
actually-
sure.
No.
I've got 25 health.
Okay. You need whole monster and whole person if that's what you're after.
Yes.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah.
Whole monster exists?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like a level 5 spell, isn't it?
Better.
How much these guys did? Well, I guess.
Wait, so
Like,
so this one
plus
does
or
that affect
damage?
anything?
So because you failed the saving throw,
Each attack
saving
averages
throw,
like
you
10,
are
14.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
grappled,
'cause I only lost 10.
restrained, already
Oh, no,
blinded.
sorry, 11.
That is
I
an
just took
addition.
11 damage, and that
Um,
was with everything halved.
Yeah.
It's
So you both hit you.
going to stay there.
Grappled and what?
So it's, so because you can then see it because it's right on you. You're just grappled and restrained. Also blinded, but you're blinded anyway with the fog.
That's good.
Yeah, right on the
Do we have more of those? Then we can put them on
What does it say? Engulfed?
grappled.
Grappled.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Is that it?
Nice. Yeah. That was one, isn't it?
Alright, did you want another one?
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we need. All right, now we move up to one of the spiders that's out here.
Blinded.
Spidey boy.
Oh man.
Ooh, I'm trying to go.
The gonna be a spider come up towards the front where Goliath is hanging out by himself. So you see, um, just to your side, you suddenly see these eyes, and then the fangs. As it comes in to try to bite you.
Yeah.
Is calling fangs on a spider or mandibles? What's it called?
Fangs.
Fangs.
Yeah.
Like they have mandibles.
Mandibles
Mandibles is the thing that the fangs are wrong.
Ah,
No, the mandible
Isn't
is
it?
like, oh yeah, kind of. It's like the whole jaw and the
Yeah.
grabby part of the mouth.
cool. It's going to attempt to bite Goliath here.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Misses. Don't worry, it's just a
Yeah.
spider.
He has a feet.
How much damage could it possibly do?
Yeah.
Famous last words. Damn.
That is 12 piercing damage.
It's got silvery barbs, but I can't see.
Yeah, I know. You can put like
Wait, hang on. Where is
Single
the
man
spider
goes-
within view of me? Is it attacking him like...
So that was, and then
Where's your...
19 poison damage.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Am I poisoned now?
It's like 31 damage
No.
in one go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's off a crit.
Yeah.
The Manhattan distance
One
is
of the
10 feet.
rolls is 2d6, and I rolled 6s on both for the first round, then I had to roll the 2d6 again, and it was a 6 and a 1.
Jesus
Um,
I'm on 25 now.
Oh, you're winning.
I'm winning.
That's for
What was
both
your
spider.
question, Darcy?
Oh, I was asking if I could see it, but I don't think so. I'm probably too far away.
Probably.
Because I'm 55.
Not to worry, everyone.
Not the
You
fear.
still think you have a plan?
Got a plan. Not the fear. Hunters here.
My plan is to do nothing. on
Another
my next
spider.
step.
It's going to
It's big.
come out kind of on. Oh, this one should be. Cersei's left and attempts to attack her.
Cersei, do something. Oh, I
An
thought
11 misses. No, an 11 hits on Cersei. So Cersei's going to take.
Are you the concentrating one, Darcy? Ah, okay. I thought you was the Cersei one. No,
So it's going to take
that makes
11
sense.
piercing
You're the one
damage
with the eyes in
and 9 poison damage.
Cersei's getting fast beaten.
Everyone's getting their ass beaten.
She equals clap.
I think damage. It's just a dream, right? It's like one of those scenes.
Yeah, we're gonna wake up. You stay.
It was all just a dream.
We're gonna wake up, we're still in Benji's
Nah.
house.
We move to another spider's turn with Garlic Butter on deck. So finally get a turn. I'm going to say
You're
this
welcome.
spider. This spider's going to come sort of in the middle of the group again, but this time it's going to make an attack
If we just flip
against
initiative, I'm pretty sure I can get.
Jasker.
Oh no, he might be dead.
That's an 8 to hit,
Okay.
and that misses them.
An attack against two. The commoner. Like
One
the
of your
under-
crew,
crew.
your
Oh,
old airship crew. To be fair, you
Forgot
don't
his
have a ship anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead weight at this point. Sacrifice them.
Meat shield.
Promise.
Cool.
Throw them there as bait when
Garlic butter, you're
spot
up.
the
Yeah,
one
man,
with
grapple
lightning
and breath weapon.
Yes. So you grapple. I'm gonna. I've rechanged the engulf around a little bit from. This was present last time. Rather than make you take the ridiculous 3d6 lightning damage at the start of your turn, I'm doing that at the end, giving you a chance to escape before that happens. So if you're still engulfed come the end of your turn, that's going to take your place. But anyway, you can make an escape attempt from the grapple if you'd like, or you could do some other kind of action to maybe free yourself.
What's the escape?
I believe escape is just a strength check.
See if you can go to the actual player.
It's a action,
Strength check. Extra play, huh?
bonus action,
I think
reaction.
it takes your whole turn.
It just, I think it uses your
They get to get action, but not the whole time, right?
Let me look that up.
Like, so otherwise I can just attack it or grappled,
Or use
I'm
a spell.
grappled and what?
Blinded.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think 80% of my spells is on.
So other than not
It's
moving,
blind.
I think
uh,
escape
yeah,
is just an action.
Yeah,
other than
looks
not
like it's
moving,
just
is there any
action.
issues with being
I
grappled?
think it's just action.
Disadvantages on like everything you do.
Yeah, grappled and restrained is
Restrained?
kind of attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls against other stuff have disadvantage.
I have advantage. Wait, so what did it use up to try and escape?
Your action.
Action. Well, I guess I try and escape with advantage using Path to Chaos. I hate this. This.
Look at the dice tray.
Ooh, it's like right on the edge.
For the 11 pass.
No.
To escape the grapple.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I end my turn.
At the end of your turn, you take 15 lightning damage as a bunch of electricity sent down this shambling mouse tendrils.
How much
What
of
do
it?
you do to this monster?
11?
15.
15?
15 lightning
Used to be cool.
damage.
Dang.
With that, we move to another spider's go, and after this, we'll have Apollo.
Okay.
We got to do this plan.
Just trust Apollo. You know,
Trust the plan. You're not going to get healed. I'm not going to do damage, but it's a good setup.
Okay.
A spider's going to kind of come down from some height and attempt to bite as it lands on Izzle.
Phew.
Izzle for
Expendable. Oh, it's not a playable character.
Izzle for
Well,
shizzle.
not a one of us.
That's a 16 to hit them. That hits.
The only part of the crew we need is whoever can
Get
cook.
bitten by this giant spider,
Yeah, that's
taking
good.
very likely lethal.
Yeah.
Actually, minimum damage is lethal, so they die.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
ouch. No.
Izzle has her life kind of drained from
Oh.
body as the spider. Yeah, so
That's my favorite
as she
character.
was tied up, the spider's gonna move back into the fog after
Does anyone get attack of opportunity?
deleting her. Yes, I will give. That will be garlic butter and Jasker will get attack of opportunity.
Even
I
though
don't think
grappled?
he can.
Oh, you are grappled.
Oh,
It's just
actually,
disadvantage.
Doesn't say you
can't say it doesn't. Just with this
grappled and restrained. You just have disadvantage.
That was blind.
Everyone's
Oh, that's up
blind,
to you.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's blind, but it's also right next to him,
Yeah.
technically. I mean, it has to be a melee attack anyway.
And that uses my reaction?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Fair enough.
I'm holding this for shield.
What was it saying? So it moves back into the fog. And then Izzle, because you're all at the back, at least those few are still roped together. You now just have a dead body that's got rope around it, and then you're hooked up with them. That brings us to actually for Apollo's turn. Jester's going to take his attack of opportunity. Just, I guess,
It's another one for
a
John's
little
bag.
dagger or something.
Just for information, my character is
That
already
misses.
hurt.
Nice. So Apollo, you go.
All right.
Okay.
And I don't know if any of us can say. My first plan of action is to try and escape the Shambling Mountains. Grappling. So is that a strength check?
Strength check.
All right.
Don't fuck it up.
Look it up. So an 11 failed earlier, so I've got to roll kind of
At least 12.
Not bad. I got
At
a
least 12.
Yeah.
Right. 25 passes, so if you can at least get that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What's that?
I got 9 plus 2.
11.
That is so stupid. Okay. I'm using. I can't
Wait, is
do
that a
anything.
saving throw?
No, check.
Okay, I used heroic inspiration
Fortunate.
to re-roll that to try and get out. Because otherwise I'm
Plus 2
dead
is not
weight
a
and I
good
take
check.
3d6. Oh, you're gonna roll it for me. Okay.
17.
19. 17
Well
plus 2.
To re-roll on the escape.
Yeah, it's a 19.
Yeah, nice. You escaped.
You beauty. You beauty.
The sun has
You should
risen.
have said he
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah.
And then I said he does like a second later.
Okay.
He doesn't roll
I like
the
how the
line,
dice
you're
just
like,
went off your laptop.
Yeah.
I know. It just sat right there.
All right, I'm no longer grappled. So, oops, sorry. I now do my ascendant resonance ability. I'm surrounded by my god's elemental aura. So there's just a lot of fire everywhere. Or I guess no one can see it, but anyway, just for me. Massive rotating sigil erupts in a 10-foot circle beneath me. And the line of fire rears back, his flaming mane crackling like a solar flare, letting out a deep roar. I then kind of set my hands on fire with kind of regenerative fire and do this. I kind of did this. And
Nice.
I try and see if, I don't know if I can see better.
Yeah.
What happens?
As you do this, you notice that your visibility has increased up to 40 feet. So there is some underlining magical
Ooh.
effect within this fog that is limiting your visibility further than normal.
I have magical dark vision. Does that do anything? Okay.
All right, I can see 40 feet. That's good. That's really good. Okay. I then
Before you do anything,
okay, yep,
do you want me to put some of the enemies around you that you can see?
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I won't be able to do anything, but it'd be cool.
Okay, stop to stop metagaming on my turn before you put these things down.
Sure.
I was going to like run in this direction looking for spiders.
Okay.
You're gonna go looking for spiders?
Yeah, well I don't proc opportunity attacks and I have like 50 foot and I can't damage the shambling mouths, they're immune to lightning damage. So yeah, it's like a lot of DPS that's not going on the shambling mouths. Sorry guys. I should say DPT, damage per turn.
damage per
DPR,
thunder.
damage per lightning. DPL.
40-foot big radius. Let's see where
8 squares.
Can't quite see that one. Let's see. Almost.
How do you activate your center resonance again?
Free actions.
Free action, not a bonus.
It just happens.
Just happens.
Well, yeah, there's like a mandatory 10-second magical girl transformation, but like it's not real time.
Yeah, everyone else freezes.
Yeah.
I thought that was only for ritual cast.
Power
What?
Rangers.
Ritual casts have a time requirement. Time doesn't stop.
No, 10 seconds. That's ritual.
Oh, it's not. Rituals are like 10 minutes.
See?
Ritual
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Never mind.
And those
I don't know how
10
to play
minutes.
D&D.
I remember the first
Hey,
time I
look,
went to
the
cast a
spiders
ritual
are where I was
spell.
about to run.
I was like, alright, I'm gonna cast a ritual spell in combat with 100 turns.
Well, you
Yeah.
ran past spiders on your way back.
Yeah.
So
I vaguely remembered where they were.
7.
You would see. I'm about to run towards the crowd. Are the D6s evil? Yes.
The mounds, right?
Yeah, they're the mounts, right?
Wait, is the fog just around you dissipated, or
I can see 40 feet away now. Which is yeah, it's
pretty big?
pretty good, pretty good.
Where's Hunter?
The red one over in the corner towards you.
Towards me, the person.
Yes.
Okay. Can we see Hunter, or does
No.
Hunter see?
Only Hunter can see.
No, but can we see Hunter?
No,
See from
no.
my side. No.
I'm gonna drop my chips.
No, why don't we just counter
I
spell
think
the
that's going to
fog?
be it.
Oh,
Silly.
Wait.
can I silvery barbs the fog?
Silvery barbs.
Can I silvery barb?
Fuck you.
Whoa. Okay. I then use as part of my ascendant resonance, my legs become wreathed in flame, and I gain a bonus 15 feet movement speed. So now I have 45 total. So I'm going to just sprint for my life towards kind of a bit less dangerous place.
As you're running on the kind of slushy, rooted ground,
Mhm.
your movement speed's half.
Okay, so that's 20. It's not 22.5. 45 divided by 2. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then stop there. Yeah, stop there. Cool. I can't do anything. I've used my action, bonus action, additional, what's it called? The something or other action, the AR thing. Yeah. That's it, that's my turn.
So if you hold your action when you use it, you still have your reaction, right? So you held your action.
Holding your action just means like you have to
do something.
specify some triggers. Then if those triggers happen, your action occurs. But if they don't, you lose your action.
Thanks for rolling that.
That's not
Got you. No problem.
actually that's not a reaction.
You saved my
No.
character's life.
Cool. Well, you
That's
position yourself. You
okay.
now see
You're
every
on, like,
single
20 something,
enemy
right?
on the
25.
battlefield.
Gonna survive, maybe.
Not a shambling mound. And spiders.
Sure. I did take like 31 damage.
From what? One spider.
Which one's more deadly? The spider or the mound?
The mount
One turn.
This spider
Engulf is ridiculous.
is going to use this opportunity to come up to Dr. Von Boom and kind of crawl up along you while you're restrained,
Okay.
trying to bite.
I might go down.
Yeah.
This is it.
I might
Shit.
go down.
It's a 19 hit.
Yep.
9 piercing damage.
Okay.
12 poison damage.
Oh, that's down. That's down. Exactly.
And no one knows where you are. Space Hunter can see you.
Wait.
What are your channel divinities?
So, as you go down,
That's your ascendant
sorry,
resonance.
this is
So what's
all
your
right.
channel divinities? Your cleric?
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Remember how I mentioned I'm going to steal the death moves from Daggerheart?
Yep.
Yeah, so do you recall what they were?
I think I'm on that
Listen
one.
to you again.
Yeah.
I got one
Okay,
turn
so-
anyway.
I'm stealing the
But
death
yeah.
moves from Daggerheart.
One last turn.
Lost.
Dave, you might find this interesting as well.
Yep.
So when you go down, I'm going to immediately give you one of 3 options. You can go out with a blaze of glory and choose that as you go down, you will permanently die. But you get a full round of everything crits. But your character is like dead.
I think that's what
Option 2, as normal, you choose to have me roll the death saves behind the GM screen, and I'll tell you if I rolled a 1 or a 20. Otherwise, it's unknown, and you just stay unconscious as normal. Third option, you can roll 2d12. One you assign life and one you assign death. If your life roll is higher, you live and come back straight away then and there. If your death dice was the high number, you are permanently dead. If your life roll was higher, as well as you coming back, whatever the number was, you get to assign that many things to either your HP again, your spell slots,
That's permanent.
any kind of ability things.
My
and that,
charisma
that's
modifier.
no. Anything that's like a resource.
That's good.
Yeah.
Platinum.
My level.
Yeah.
Regular 5 diamonds.
Level.
Resource?
Fighting obstacle.
I'll take the second option, I guess.
Yellow.
All right.
Well, do I have to roll now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to roll now?
No.
No, in my next.
On your turn.
On my turn.
I am here. Yeah.
And I'll do the rolling.
Ooh. Can you use your abilities on these rolls?
Ciao. On death save.
It's a saving throw.
So yes.
Yeah.
You can use it on other people's, not your own. Because you're
Silvery ball saving throw.
Yeah, it's my channel abilities.
With that, we have another
So,
spider's
3.2
turn.
feet.
Where's this spider? Ah, over there.
Plus charisma.
Um,
My charisma modifier is like 2. Any
doesn't make
spiders
sense
or
to say.
charm conditions, different creatures around it. But we're not fighting November. And then Flemmy Salvo, which is fucking crazy. But it doesn't last very long. 18 seconds, like 3 rounds. 1d8, 2d6, plus smite, plus divine favor, which is another d4. So it's a lot of damage.
No, that's roughly where
Yeah.
it's there. This spider is going to come out and try to bite
Also,
Captain Elvira.
Also, activate my resonance. Allies who start their turn within 10 feet of me gain 1d4 plus my proficiency hit point. So if you're within
That's
range of me
a
within 10 feet,
21 to
that's
hit
half.
her, and that hits.
Oh, it is half.
She
So whatever that
takes
is half. 1d4 plus
5 piercing damage
that's my proficiency score.
and 3 poison damage, and goes down.
Captain's down.
Oh, wow.
Abandoned ship. That ship, it doesn't fly. Oh yeah, it's stolen. Forgot. It's literally a ship in the ground. Shoot.
Also, if you're within 10 feet of me, you gain a +3 bonus to your AC.
It's massive.
This spider's going to come out and try to bite Apollo.
Oh, no.
But
It's
I'm
just
activating
within
next
10
turn
feet.
anyway,
Oh, so you don't have that yet? The +3 AC?
No, it's a center resonance.
I see.
Yeah, yours is has to start his turn within 10 feet.
Yeah.
Should I? That's a crit fail.
Yeah, I should.
Yes. You shield after you get hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beauty. That's what I like to hear.
It's going to try and move back. You get an attack of opportunity.
Does that take up my reaction?
Yeah. Yes.
Is so what? Sorry, I don't understand. Is that you can't cast a spell attack of opportunity? You just like a melee attack.
Melee attack.
I won't do that.
Fair enough.
I won't do that. Doesn't David also get an attack of opportunity?
I'll say he does.
Self-preservation.
Doesn't take it.
No, I can't remember.
I don't think David has any reaction.
I do
Not
have
that, not that you've used.
I do have reactions, but
What?
I got hellish review.
Oh, that's really good.
Cast it on level 3.
He doesn't have level 3 slots. He would have them.
Oh yeah, true.
I can cast it at level 2 though.
I think it'd be worth keeping a reaction. But what if you don't get hit?
Keep it for healing.
Are they just moving out of range of me? No.
Yeah.
I'll just smack them.
Yeah, smack a bit.
It's a 20 hit.
Sure does.
Oh yeah. That is 5 damage.
Rolling a 1 and 2.
What did you
Yep.
try to hit?
What did I try to hit?
Yeah, what are you trying to hit it with?
Oh, great sword.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I was maybe expecting a little more damage, but
I rolled
Very
really
poor
bad.
roll.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
that's out there.
On a 2d6, I rolled a 1 and a 2. And I got a +2.
Damn, my dagger averages more damage.
Yeah. It's not a lot.
It's speed.
It did not cook.
Droughts.
Well, this spider's gonna move around here and make a bite attack against Goliath.
Are you're on not much health, hey?
But I do have a 19 AC. So I might be able to free ball it. Unless you. What? Do you have something?
I can heal you as a reaction. Warding flare.
Okay.
When a creature that you see within 30 feet of
Can you
yourself,
see me?
me, I can.
Yeah, Hunter can see
I can see.
Yeah,
stuff.
Hunter can see everything at the moment.
Before an attack hits or misses, you can impose disadvantage. But also, whenever you use warding flare, you can I can give you, the person who's triggering the enemy's attack, temporary hit points equal to 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier.
That's pretty
2d6
good.
plus.
That's good. Do you have like a spell slot stuff for
It's a warding. It's not a spell.
that? Oh, it's just a.
It's
yeah,
it's
that'd
a
be great.
cleric thing.
That would be
I'm
great.
going to do that. So I impose disadvantage on that spider, and I heal him for. Oh no, not I don't heal him. I give him temporary hit points.
Oh, that's better than
12.
healing in this case.
12 HP.
Well, hell yeah.
Is the temp hit points half?
is not hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
healing. Yeah, that is better than.
So that's better in this
That's
case.
W.
Yep. So healing's halved in this place.
Healing is halved in this place.
So how much is the range on that?
When I
It's
cast 2
30
does
feet.
one have to, does the bonus action have to be the spell? Or the cantrip have to be the bonus?
Cantrip has to be the
I
action.
think they might have
It's
actually changed them.
Oh, you are 30
before.
feet.
They just made
You're gonna see me.
I think it's just now quite literally says no
It's
more
always too
than
far away.
one
What can I say?
spell per
Favoritism.
turn.
Then Graham's just on the ground, like
bonus
watching. He's
I
like,
think-
action. Like dying. He's like, watches it fall.
think
It's so
stupid.
Oh!
Yeah, so
Certain, yeah. So rolling with disadvantage on the attack.
Heal you.
no, it's okay. It's okay.
That's a 12 to hit then.
12 to hit. That's
You
not
didn't
it.
even need it. Oh, disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Out of curiosity, what would it have been?
14.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, you're right. It
I
is
appreciate the
unleveled
thought
spell
It just
turn.
gets worse.
Oh man. I think it was just too confusing in 5e. Like everyone could be confused with it.
Do you not have quickened yet? As a
It
source?
sounds like it.
You didn't want 2 fireballs a turn?
What?
Can't cast 2 fireballs.
With,
On the
like,
level
when
two.
you
When you
abilities
cast
you
a
can.
spell with a casting
What?
time of an action, you can spend 2 source points to change the casting time to a bonus action.
One's a level, different level
They would
spell.
both be leveled.
Yeah, but isn't there another thing? What's
Twin spell.
Twin spell, that's it.
Isn't it just double the
You can do it to 2 spots.
targets?
2 targets.
Cersei has her.
Which doesn't work on fireball because it's
Oh.
not targeting a person.
Cersei
It's an arrow
can't.
attack.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
Cersei's
like
close
with the
enough
time
to
lengthening
share
one,
the
and want
ladder
to
right
make me
now.
re-roll the dice if I want, so that I can increase
Right.
damage on hits.
You could probably also
Was yours a thing I could do reaction on?
Yeah, because I was attacked.
At the end of a grapple, or was it an attack?
Attack.
I just suck.
It's okay. You probably weren't reading your abilities and I was getting attacked.
No.
Well, he also then wouldn't have been able to save David. So, guess he just thought that David's more important than you.
On the VOD, there's going to be a
Because Cersei
giant
can see
thing
this
of
shambling
consciousness.
mound, she's going to
Beat the shit out of it and kill her.
burning hands kind of this way, avoiding gunfire.
Does Cersei not know anything about shambling mounds? That's unlucky.
Let her cook.
Yeah, I suppose.
All of Cersei's big things are fire.
Alright.
Shambling
She's
mound.
got Agon's whatever, Scorcher, Burning Hands, Fireball,
Right.
Teleport.
Scorching ray.
Fireball, so that's not
it's on fire.
Unlucky. There's these very big, wet
She
creatures.
has Vitriolic Sphere, but that would probably hurt Garlic.
Yeah.
It's just resistance.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's going to cast that, and this person,
Surely she'd
creatures
got
make a dex save.
elements for that to fire.
-1 dex save. They fail. Please take 9 bite. He's technically she can use a cantrip if she wants to use the.
Only touching one turn. It is trying to break out of grapple. I failed.
Quicken spell.
Same as
Cantrip
Garlic
Garlic Boss to the new.
Yeah.
Ruling.
Yeah, I realized I had
Trying to
mistake.
break out a grapple. I failed.
I nearly fell too. I had to use my inspiration.
I'm a rabbit. What do you expect?
Poison spray. Quicken spell. Poison spray.
Nice.
Hey, I was playing on Poison Spray.
Yeah, but Cersei's is better because she did something else as well.
Yeah, but I'm going to do something else. That's called Leaves.
How?
Spend.
I have Misty Step. I'm
You're
big
blind.
boy. Like I Misty Step.
You need to see from Misty Step. That's the point you can
Poison.
see.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Gonna do a random
That's
record.
it.
I have lightning step. Same problem.
19 to hit. Hits the thing.
Boo!
Yep.
She does.
Okay, I still have no idea how to get out of this.
You probably
12
not. You're dead.
poison damage. That same one. So in total, she did 21 damage.
21.
So I can only see
Cersei
him.
cooking. Nope.
The thing that's grappling.
Liam might let you
10
target
years
him
ago,
because of his grapple him, but I don't know.
Cersei, carry us.
So some soppy glazes carry on.
This shambling mound.
What's the speed? That's fine.
Gonna move in and attack. It's gonna be Jessica.
Wait, it's just for the one that died.
Is
No,
alive.
the
Oh,
lady.
Izzle. Ah.
Rip my boys is all.
The first attack's a 10 to hit. Hits.
Can we get an F in chat?
Roll the next one on them is a natural 20. I'm just going to say they're dead.
No.
Yeah, so you see the shambling mound come in, tendril pierce Jessica through the gut, and then stomp and crush the skull on the dead body afterwards.
Oh man.
So these two are. I'm just gonna move them. They're dead. This
It's not looking good, team.
We lost a lot of useless men.
We should just go to the astral plane and call Strauss to pick us
Yes.
up, right?
Yeah, except the person who can call him is down.
True.
Go away with that. Just take it off you.
Stalking.
Are you still down?
I just went down.
Don't worry.
Yes.
That's plan.
You're gonna walk over. You're gonna walk over to him and then he'll take it again.
this shambling mound's gonna come in and attempt to strike Apollo.
Oh, dude. I use my reaction. Yes.
Wait, has hit me already? Sorry.
We have not gone through the round completely yet.
You forget there's more than like 20 things on the board.
There's a lot of things on
I'm so screwed, actually.
At what
That's a
point do I
10 to hit,
Oh, I'm not screwed.
followed by a
Pretty
critical
much
miss.
22 things, like,
Oh,
one
God.
point eats a spider.
This
It's got 10-foot melee range, doesn't
This
it?
is just great.
It should
It
be
does.
21 things. Because 8 of us,
Happy
10,
about that.
9 spiders, 4 shady moves.
Yeah, 9 spiders left 5 shaman ones.
Oh, was it 5?
Yep.
Oh, so 22 then.
This one is furious that you dodged its 2 tendril strikes, and instead of trying to engulf you, it's going to try and hit again.
Oh,
What?
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no.
I can't use shield.
No.
I've used my reaction.
What did you use your action on?
Oh, wait, can I see it?
You don't. You've used your reaction.
Wait,
I
Dave,
react
can't
from
do
the
anything about
grave.
monsters.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Somehow,
I
like,
am
the
blind.
blindness being grappled despite everything.
So that's
Am I, like, on a square? I can't tell.
yeah on the screen. Okay, that is 8 bludgeoning damage and 6 lightning damage as it then electrocutes you.
Okay.
I suspect it'll be like 16.
Okay.
You chilling?
So that was 8 and 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not thrilled. Not. It's not Joho. It's above 0. My HP is above 0.
This shambling mound's going to come through, smack the spider out of the way.
Does the spider take damage?
Just kind of yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is there an attack of opportunity on the spider? Nah, that's because it's force movement. You don't get opportunity.
Yes. Skullsnake, if you'd like to make an attack of opportunity against the spider that's been smacked away by the shambling.
Oh, never
Is
mind.
the shambling mound attacking?
It's going to be attacking Captain Alvaro.
Do you trust it?
Not just take the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you'd have your turn soon.
Somewhat soon.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make this thing roll on the spider that it just smacked away.
There's 4 spider man.
It's a 14 to hit, and hit as it deals.
Max damage on the spider.
Yeah, 8
Can I make
bludgeoning
the
damage
melee
to the spider.
attack?
You having a bitch?
There's a 10 hit. I rolled a fucking 2.
No.
I have a +8 with my dagger.
If I heal you even 1 HP, that resets your. That stabilizes you.
I'm alive.
Yeah.
I won't
The
be,
shambling
I won't be
mount.
conscious. I won't be
You need to heal 2 HP because it's halved.
True.
Really?
Unless it's rounded up, I don't know.
I can guarantee.
It's essentially just going to stomp 3 times on Alvaro and
Kill her.
Kill her.
Yeah, okay.
No!
Oh,
if,
wait.
if you revive me, I'll put her in the bag of holders. Can we just shove these?
That's if I'm
Like,
alive.
can we start shoving these spiders in the bag of holders?
Yeah. I wanted to. But, you
I'm
know,
going to say it occupies.
Oh wait, so you still have 2 bags of holding?
Cersei has one.
That brings us to Dr. Von Boom, is casting on deck.
Well, you have to roll, right?
Yep.
I can guaranteed stabilize you, but you'll probably go back down again really fast.
Skarsnik,
I
you're
can
up.
disengage. My turn. But if
Can you
the
tell us if the
spiders
shambling
attack me-
mounds are abiding by the difficult terrain as well?
I think resetting
The shambling
your
mounds aren't.
Okay.
downness is going to save your character's life.
It is. But I might go down again.
You probably will.
It's just gonna be a reset. Keep reset.
I have a plan. I'm just going to get a bit closer to you and do something really cool.
Heal David.
Healing fart.
It'll
God.
Healing 3 each turn?
Alright, Ashton's done.
Oh, no.
Is it your turn? Oh, I thought you
I was standing because I was looking
I'm
at
just
the
gonna
board.
do what I said I was gonna do before.
And run away.
Pass this turn doing now?
Yeah, I don't take attacks of opportunity.
You kind of go, oh shit, as you see the two
Yeah.
shambling mounts to your left.
So I'm gonna try and kick this spider into this spider.
Excellent.
So I need a dex saving throw DC. Yeah. 14.
23.
Right.
But there were two of them.
He's kicking one into the other.
Oh, right.
No, that's Twitch chat, not this.
Who wrote F in chat?
I did.
So 7 damage half.
Oh, was that when I said, can I get an F in chat?
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna call lightning on both of them. So I need 2
Excellent.
more dex saves.
Bing, bing.
The first one gets a 14,
It's a pass.
and the next one gets a 20.
That's a pass. 14 damage half. Wow.
To both?
Yeah. No, that's my turn.
7 and 7 as well.
Actually,
Those two spiders look incredibly hurt.
Back on board.
Hey, was levitate a free action to just levitate? Like change the height? Because I'm under the effect of levitate.
That's true. Let me double check.
Because if it is, I'm just fucking off.
Yeah, honestly.
That is true.
Yeah, so keep in mind, yeah, it's not bad.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ascend it.
I'll fight you for $30 upstairs.
Bro, these fucking spiders are just tanking. Like all my lightning, the shambling mounds are immune. I'm fucking useless.
Change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction, up or down, on your turn.
Doesn't free, is it?
If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move.
Part of the move.
Otherwise, you can take a magic action to move the target, but because it's on yourself, it's part of your movement.
Okay. Well, I end my turn then.
According to the rules.
Goliath with spell effects on deck.
I have a plan that might be great, or it might completely not be doable at all.
Smash and kill.
Yes,
Plan? Yes.
I am going to
That's what I like to hear.
activate my flight, my requiem,
Plan.
and I need to
Oh,
see. So the requiem, because mine's an attack. Can I keep doing that attack the whole time, or is it, I can only just use it the one time? 'Cause it's
Requiem is a once per
It's
ascendant
one time.
residence.
Ascendant resonance use.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Goliath doing, David?
He is activating his ascendant resonance.
Nice.
Oh, sick. And I am going to. I have to tell you now what I'm choosing, right? Like,
Yeah. I need to know which.
I will choose Judgment Gaze, so I can actually see.
Judging the gaze, can't do it.
I'm choosing Judging Gaze. And then I'm going to choose Solvara Conduit. Solar Presence, which gives everyone the AC that's in range.
Yeah, allies who start their turn within 10 feet of you gain a bonus.
Yeah,
AC
starting
equal to
later?
your
Yeah, so if you start,
proficiency.
if you start your turn within 10 feet of me, you get a plus.
But that's only when someone's attacking you that AC matters. So what does that start now or start?
It starts the next time you have your turn.
And then onwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you
And
stay
then
close
until
to
your
me.
next turn.
As long as you stay close to me, then you chill.
Right. Yeah. So it doesn't. It has to stop eventually. Otherwise, it would keep stacking every time you stayed within it.
Yeah.
Well, like let's say I get hit in between the time he's casted it and the start of my next turn. It hasn't kicked in yet. Oh no, it hasn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hasn't kicked
Yeah.
in.
If you start
Yeah.
within 10,
You
your
don't have
turn
it
starts,
in-
and then you
Yeah.
like move further away than that, and then end your turn. You still have the AC bonus
Until
until the start of your next turn.
nice.
And then
If you are still not within
rechecks
range.
whether you're within range.
Yeah.
And if so, you keep a bonus, otherwise it'll go away.
Cool.
Yeah.
How much AC do you have?
With that, you're able to
see
18.
all of these enemies are
Let's
kind of like
go.
glowing for you.
I can actually see now.
18 by default.
Now I have a choice here. I can either heal people or try and kill shit. Toughy. How low are you?
What happened last time you tried to heal someone?
It went bad because everyone got half. So I'm gonna kill shit.
You should kill shit, and I'll try and stabilize everything down.
I channel divinity, and I summon my flamey Excalibur sword.
Uh-huh.
And this turns. I'm not really going to be doing much. I'm just setting up for the fight.
Yep.
He's standing there menacingly.
Mind you, also, enemies who start their turn within this 5-foot radius, you have to make a con save.
They do. Yeah,
You also can fly.
I can fly. Okay. So is that's a good point. So let me just check to see what the flight is a bonus action. Okay. What I'm gonna do is the spider's still next to us. I'm gonna move like further towards Hunter. Like so would that spider be within range of is it 10 feet? Is it a 10-foot range that
If you move here or here, one of the spiders will get an attack roll.
If you move 1 square towards John and have a good plan, you should move that way.
Okay, I'll move 1 square towards John.
Who's John?
I mean,
Towards
Dr. Van Boom.
Wherever
Yeah.
that way is.
Just one?
Just one. And then it gets the opportunity.
Yeah, this.
Oh shit. I didn't think that through.
19.
Meets it.
So that's
Isn't yours?
6
No,
piercing
I think
damage.
16.
6 piercing damage. And 5 poison damage.
That's alright, you'll still net gain 1 from when I healed you that one time.
Yeah, true.
Cool.
So I'm now on 14 health. And then I'm going to what's your AC?
18.
14.
14. Yeah, I'll cast
Yeah, I don't need it. I got the
Shield of
spell.
Faith on John.
No, I don't. He's down. Everything auto succeeds.
Oh, everything is he down
I'm
still?
under
I think auto crits, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, just if he gets attacked, he just loses
Yeah.
it down.
Oh wait,
Just give it to Hunter.
I'll give it to Hunter.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
We have Relics.
Right. I am going to activate my
You
ascended.
can only see the spider behind you, and so synchro.
Someone's still alive. I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does that spider get opportunity? So my Requiem, it raises me 20 foot into the air. Through some roots like emerging and pushing me up. Would it get an opportunity?
Yep.
Alright. And also does a multi-attack? Because I can do 2 attacks. Will that use both attacks to do like if I do like an axe attack and then use a
No,
multi-attack?
your multi-attack is one action.
Alright.
Can attack. So you would be able to use your Requiem and then also a regular just weapon attack for your extra attack from level 5.
Alright. I'm going to
Mind you, you can only see one creature right now. One enemy.
True. I'm still going to use it because I feel like I've probably heard of once like everyone dying for this.
I hear people screaming.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to activate that and then
Yep.
first thing I'm going to do an axe attack against the spider.
So Is this the first time you're using your Senate resident?
Yes.
All right. So you immediately gain a bonus to your AC equal to half the efficiency bonus rounded down.
Yep, so that's just one.
Yep. And then which mantle and conduit are you picking?
For the mantle, I'll go the earth and grass, like restrain everything that comes near. I'll get the opportunity restrain. And for the conduit, I'll go with the is it a three? The dirt wall, is that a whole action to use that, or is it just like
That was your action.
just use the action? Um I'm gonna go the dirt wall just because I feel like the route, the difficult terrain, isn't really gonna do a whole lot.
Yep. Fair enough.
So with that, I'm gonna attack the.
Okay. Just as you're going up, we're going to have the spider attempt its attack opportunity first.
I think he said he was making an axe attack.
Axe attack first before you're doing the.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Alright. It is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. I am gonna use what is it? My savage attacker, so I can roll my damage dice twice. My attack roll twice.
Yep.
Axe dice twice. Take the high one. 5. That is 11 slashing damage. And can I get it to 2? Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Sure can. That's a 3.
The 3 that fails. It takes 2 psychic damage. And then with the I'm gonna use my Requiem. Break away. How many creatures do you guys reckon I could hit in a 20-foot radius?
You can only see one spider.
You wouldn't know where to jump.
Okay, so I can't like look behind me and check before doing that.
I mean, you could
You
just
look
go
behind you,
down
see
exactly where you are.
Oh, okay. I thought the whole thing was with the Requiem, so when you do that, you can see in front of you.
Why would you be able to see?
God damn it. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna attack the spider again then, if that's the case. That is a 25 to hit.
That is.
Yeah. Screw this dude. Ooh, that's a big roll. That is 16 slashing damage. And I needed to make another wisdom saving throw.
How do you want to do this?
Just looking at this thing angrily, just smacking its face. I hate spiders. Take that spider.
Yeah.
Die. Yeah. And I'm just gonna move back a little bit closer to where
You're
the purple person.
currently still in a rope with
Oh, it's meant like
Cersei and
So are you moving towards us?
yeah,
you move,
towards you
like
guys.
into probably these two really.
Yeah, like between the shambling mouth and where the
You want to move here?
yeah, just there.
Okay. Now, as you move there, you then start to spot the shambling mound. Like,
Didn't he get grappled by a shambling mound before?
I might have been attacked by one, but I've succeeded.
How did you succeed?
Yeah,
he didn't get grabbed.
yeah.
Then they move.
It's like impossible to grapple me. I've got advantage. And,
I used advantage and I still failed. I'm a rabbit.
I've got nothing cool for bonus action, so I'm going to end my turn there.
I'm going to call a short break as we're at the top of the just a list of monsters' turns. Finally, just the bathroom, so I need to use that.
Okuru.
What? Where's my? There it is. I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. You know what that is?
In return, I will give you AC
In return, you'll give me AC.
if you can keep me up.
How are you gonna give me AC once you're up?
Ascendant Resonance.
I'm getting Ascended Residence. He casted a thing on me.
I don't know if anyone can.
And I'm going to begin my turn next to him,
Yep.
giving me extra.
14.
You're going to give me more AC, so I'm just
41
going to be
damage.
unkillable. Well, unhittable.
What's your AC now with my
Match
bonus?
stay close to me.
20, but if I use my reaction,
If you're
Uh,
near me,
I'm
you get
pretty
22.
confident this is going to be a
23.
total wipe.
23.
I'm very
23.
confident I'm
If I
blind
use
and I'm
shield,
not
I'm
no one can
28.
be Really?
So if you give me 2 more, I'm
No,
going
this is like an option. that I'm
I'll have
blind and I'm
29.
not
Oh no.
29.
Oh, I may as well give up.
I just need to be in that perfect Venn diagram, and I have a perfect distance between everyone.
Yeah.
I've got 28 AC, and I cast Spirit Guardian, so I'm like AoEing everything around me. And
Yep.
they're dying in my
Cersei's
radius.
the only one that's done damage to a Shambling Mound, and they have hundreds of HP each.
That's
Wait, Shilling.
This combat's gonna be a while. This is until
It's not
Joel
gonna
comes
be fun.
back
We'll be
combat.
dead before.
It does take a while to make new characters.
I can get 20 minutes of flying. I don't know how it is.
If I can have him bleeding and going up 20 minutes,
You have to get out still.
and cast it again,
Yeah.
and go up further,
Yeah.
and cast it again, and go up further.
Well, you need to be able to cast it first.
Yeah, you need to be alive.
Can I jump out of this? No, I worked around out at 0.
5 Shambling Mounds when we're half movement and can't see past 5 feet is crazy.
I thought it was activating the Senate residence remove that gave him the visibility back. It was kind of like stun everything.
They specifically had
Slipped
stuff
out by
outside
the-
the vision.
Tap.
People recognize
Oh.
the bottom.
I'm pretty sure no one else in the uni has the bottle.
With the eyes.
I think I'm just gonna cast 2 kills.
Repping the eyes.
Feeling grim?
Yes!
Yes.
I kinda expected this since last session.
Yeah. I was gonna be expecting to be screwed.
Oh, guys! We have so much buffs!
I mean, 4 of the party got removed, and I'm surprised at that.
Yeah.
And my only turn has been to get out of a grapple. Like, I couldn't do any damage. I could have, but
Shambling Mounds are just piles of root. You'll be fine when you hit.
If this fog wasn't there, I would have been better off.
Would you?
I do have reactions. And I think, well, all of my spells are vision based
Did you get a turn?
to try and get out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Ouch.
What does chat think we survived?
Who will survive?
Chat, how do we win this?
Chat, am I cool?
Yeah. Chat, bet subs who you think will die first. And who you, yeah. Channel points.
Second character.
You think you're starting second character? That's the spirit.
If you all die, no one saves Stalin. If Joel comes back and he's like, ah.
Joel's out.
He's gonna be the only one at the table.
Yeah, it's just Liam and Joel fucking all playing.
Cool. We all good to resume?
Yep.
All right. The spider immediately next to Skarsnik is going to attempt to bite. 12 to hit.
Yes.
That's its turn. This one's gonna move around and come this way. It's about there, and then attempt to bite Skarsnik as well. What is that?
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 piercing damage.
It's crazy. They never miss. Except sometimes.
Except
on
the
me.
one that missed just earlier.
Never miss, except sometimes.
And
Except sometimes when I miss.
11 poison damage.
Okay.
Oh, one's there. Well, what's its move?
This is a planned TPK so that we can justify getting an even stronger set of requiems.
This shambling mound.
We
has,
cooked. The shambling man just moved.
Apollo and Goliath can see this one kind of lose interest in this unconscious body that it has engulfed and kind of drops it onto the ground.
Oh,
Moves towards you.
let's go.
Chat, we might be okay.
They don't like no meat.
Oh wait, that means we're in danger.
Chat, I might
No,
be.
you're the danger.
I am the
Remember,
dangerous
I'm
guy.
standing there.
You're the one who's lost.
Yeah.
Sky was such an annoying character.
I think every character in Breaking Bad sucks.
This one that has garlic grappled is going to make some tendril attacks against
I've never watched it.
Halifax.
I tried. I couldn't get through it. I didn't like it.
I tried and physically couldn't because at one point it wasn't on like Australian Netflix. So I tried to watch through a VPN and it kept
So
lagging.
the
every
first
3
one
seconds, and I
is
was like,
a
"Screw
12 to
this shit."
hit.
That misses.
The next one is a 10 to hit.
That misses.
It can't engulf you, so it's going to try and hit you again. And that's an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then 6 lightning damage.
Alright, 20 health. That's not that bad. That's basically 40 health.
You're just gonna beat off Apollo.
Get behind me.
This spider is going to move in and attack Apollo.
This is actually really bad. I might actually go down.
Oh, how much is your AC?
20.
15 to hit.
Okay, that misses. It's 10. Oh, I thought it had like. Okay, cool.
The shambling mouths have more force attacks than those don't.
And I think that black shambling man had its turn already.
The black one.
The fifth line,
black
number 5.
one.
Yeah, it moved, yeah. This
The black.
spider's going to attempt to attack Cersei.
Cersei, no!
A little bit. Oh, man. Anyway.
Cersei's actually pretty strong, so we probably want her to survive.
4 piercing damage. And 3 poison damage.
Well, let's go, Cersei.
Is her last name Lannister?
Still understand.
Garlic Butter, you're up.
She like her brother.
Go on, game.
If a spell says to
Wouldn't that make Cersei a midget?
I'm midget.
Fill an area you
Little
can see
person?
within range, and I still have to target
No.
exactly where I am. If I even know I'm
That's the
blinded.
brother. You're thinking of. That's their brother.
Yeah.
So next year's sister, I
This is
can
the
fill a
Never
cube
watched
I
it.
can see within
Oh.
range. I can't see because I'm blinded.
Not
Can I
the
just place it
season.
on
So you can just
myself?
place it on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and I
How
can
big's the cube?
act 20 by 20, but not yet. I can activate Ascendant Resonance,
Yes.
so I not die. And I choose Utter Chaos and Fractal Echo.
Nice. Okay, so I will make you roll for this turn's eminence ability.
Sweet. Oh, that's going to be my next question. Does it start now?
Yes.
Please be knocked back. 3. My movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Sweet. If not, I could move. And Utter Chaos, does that mean I can just roll on the table as
Every single turn, you can freely roll on the wild magic search table.
wait. Um,
Everyone's
Okay,
getting sent to
so
the
first
Atlas
I
Lane.
roll
If
that.
this is when the two fireballs come out,
So first I roll that.
okay.
You ready? 22. I feel like I've had
It
that.
says kill all enemies.
It's not kill all creatures.
-1 testicle.
We should level up after this.
-2 if it costs at second level.
-1 testicle per level of spell.
What'd you roll?
Oh god.
22.
It should make that a spell not twist. It's like level 1 spell.
For the next minute, all your spells with a casting time of an action have a casting time of a bonus action.
That's good. You just got quickened.
How long does it last?
A minute, so that's 10 turns.
That would be good if I'm not gonna die right now.
It's 2 fireballs.
Fireball yourself. No, it's not.
It's one fireball.
Oh,
It's a bonus action.
And then a cantrip. Oh shit.
So he's just got quicker now. Permanently
That's what I
activated
said,
on all
yeah.
of his spells.
Oh, now I activate Nephire's Mischief on myself, which is
True,
a
he hasn't used his bonus action yet.
20. No, my normal action is true, which is a 20-foot cube around me, and I get to roll a d4 to work out what effect happens. And then okay, I'll do it first. 2. Creatures around me must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be blinded. That's not very useful.
It's pretty good, man.
All of them were all blinded anyway.
That is fine. Yeah,
Hey,
not
it's can-
blind. We have a
it's
5-foot vision.
I am.
Blind is bad.
That's gonna hit Cersei, Relifex, yourself. Two shambling mounds and 3 spiders.
Oh, that's good.
Channeling Mound of blind sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're unaffected, but the spiders.
the spiders also are affected by the fog. So
God damn it, Justin. I have advantage. It was dexterity, right?
Yeah.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
I mean,
And I got
So
a 4 and a
what's being rolled?
6.
I got
what's your deck?
What's a save?
Plus 2.
Oh, I'm not.
15. I failed it.
What type of save?
Dex.
Dex. 10 for number 10. 21 for number 5. And 6 for number 7. So I assume those two failed because it was 15.
Yep.
So they're blinded.
And because I cast my Surge of Chaos last round, so that
The
means
roll
that
on the
I
wild
wild magic.
again.
I'm
Put
determined
it
to not-
away.
Yeah, I should have won you. That was too damning. 96.
That's a big number.
Thank you.
I think you should just print out the wild magic chart.
We should turn into a big wheel like to spin.
All teammates get 3 levels. Like instantly level up.
My
What'd you say?
my busted fighter character
96.
that I made a while ago, it got stronger in the
96.
2024 rolls.
What? You and all creatures within 30 feet of you have vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute. That's going to suck ass. These spiders do piercing damage.
Right.
Blinded!
Oh,
Justin's busting us up!
wait.
30 feet.
Fucked
How
up
fast movement
everyone.
of you two? Me.
And me.
And Cersei.
Is it just vulnerability or like, because I got
Vulnerability
resistance to it right now?
damage, double damage.
John David.
Yeah, I was saying I've got
It
resistance
could be
to
us.
it
It's
now.
okay. It could be us.
I used my
Good for us.
action to get out
It's
of
not,
it,
so-
to try and break free.
I count that as a win.
Oh, yes. Of course. Strength check action.
So classic.
This is a nightmare.
Oh wait, also I cast a
Is it attack
spell,
or
so
opportunity?
enemies within 60
No.
feet of me must make a
It's just an
wisdom
attack.
save
You just
throw.
get an
So if you
attack.
have really high AC, you can still just
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. It's
Or
so
what
if you're within an
effects?
enemy's attack
Otherwise they get
melee range
disadvantage
and
on
you
their
walk
next
out of it,
attack.
Okay,
they will
that's
get a
become
free
silent.
attack.
okay. This one first. The
It's
spider
just
there.
like 30, like we said. You can literally just walk around.
Hopefully it's okay.
Well,
7.
shield only lasts
Mission
like
fails.
15 is
Just
15.
shield
Okay.
reaction.
Do you have weapon
Fails.
mastery?
What's the range from you?
Yeah.
60 feet.
Oh, that's
Um,
going to be
The
everything.
one for Great Axe is cleave.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
just
that's
to hit
everything.
multiple enemies who
Okay,
are like
I'm just gonna go
within
through
2
and roll
spots.
them all.
Yeah.
Well, before you do that,
This has a really good
if I
time where
cast
it's like
another
actually
spell, does it
good.
happen
Notice
again?
you've never used it.
Okay.
If I cast a
I
second
want to get a
spell, does it
great
happen
sword so I
again?
can use the sap weapon master.
What happens again?
Because that is
The
crazy.
fractal echo.
So on
Or is it
like
only
a
level
longsword,
spells?
Yeah,
if you hit a
I'm
creature with
assuming
this
only level
weapon, it has
spells.
disadvantage on
Correct,
its next attack roll before it's starting next turn.
Every
So if I
spell
do that on
costs.
2 enemies,
Is that
they
including
just end up
cantrips?
disadvantage on the next attack.
Oh wait, no, I'm not casting a spell. That's trying to escape. All good. Continue.
yeah.
I was like, rage.
Okay. So I
Reckless
guess I'll go
attack,
through
so
and
the
do
flat
this
rolls
for
against
everyone.
me, advantage
Yeah.
against them,
Fail.
and they've got disadvantage against everyone
Fail.
else. Or flat roll against me.
Fail. 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 Pass.
Well, most of them have disadvantage now
Pass.
and can't talk. If that affects anything.
Probably not.
I mean, if we're gonna be hitting them, we have disadvantage as well, so it just cancels out.
Pass. 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 Fail.
So
Fail.
you went out. I made a really strong like defensive duelist fighter. He uses a rapier. I would get the Vex weapon mastery. Whenever you hit a target with a Vex weapon, you get
Cool.
advantage
That's
on your
good.
next attack.
No,
roll
no, I'm
against
trying
the
to escape.
same target.
Okay.
I use chaos again to get 2 rolls.
Hang
So
Mhm.
with multi attack and chaining with battle mastery,
Yeah, you're
feats-
basically guaranteed to hit every time.
yeah,
That's broken as hell.
and yeah.
It's not really.
Well, I know what I'm playing if I die.
Is it an ability check?
Yes, you're doing a.
Yeah, I need the 28 AC for this.
Does what I use a strength check,
Yeah, strength check.
and 11 was a fail.
Yes.
Will I use magical guidance to re-roll again on a fail? Using a points? No, using a point. That's 20!
Nice. Well, you're no longer.
But I'm still blind, by the way.
Yeah.
Could I keep myself blind?
No, not yourself. You gave me and Cersei and Darcy blindness as well.
No, I wasn't in the range for the
Oh, really?
blindness. I'm in the vulnerable for the piercing.
Oh. But you only got half there for that shit he gave everyone.
I don't know how to leave.
Well, your movement doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
True.
Even though you're blind, you would still know which direction from this
Yeah, all I know is the thing is
away
punishing.
from that.
You're gonna walk or run to a spider.
Are we in Justin's ultra turn still?
Yes,
Also roped up with Cersei and
true.
Brotherface.
Well, I go around them as far away as I can, which I guess would be on that spider though. So, would I go around? Can I make it to there?
I'd
So
say
I'm just trying to leave him.
I'd say you can
by
push
rope.
through there, yeah.
So I'm just gonna go around the spider while we're
Yep.
have enough movement to difficult terrain.
I mean, you did impose disadvantage on the next attack roll for a number of these guys.
And I'm
That's
down.
something. Fortunately, the one who's did not impose disadvantage on that one. That's this guy. He's going to, from there, make some tendril attacks against Goliath. 24 to hit on the first one.
You got tentacled.
I got tentacle. 6 bludgeoning damage.
That's
Also, did he start his turn within range of me?
Yes,
Does he need anything concept?
it does. And then what? It's blinded.
Let me check.
It fails. 'Cause it's a 6 for him to fail. It's blinded, wasn't it?
Enemies who start their turn make con save against your spell save DC. You'll be blinded.
Okay, so that one's blinded. So if it's blinded, oh no, it's got blindside.
Oh, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, so that attack still goes through.
Yeah. How much damage did you say, sorry?
6 bludgeoning damage, and then 4 lightning damage.
we win these.
We win these.
Yes, 4 HP.
It's going to follow up with a second
Oh,
tentacle attack.
no.
It's 3 attacks.
I should have explained.
That's a 26 to hit.
Well, yep. That is.
That's unfortunate. Don't worry, everyone.
That's
Oh, I have a plan.
10 bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
You down. No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you get to pick one of those 3 options if you'd like.
Not the Blaze of Glory.
The second.
No.
The normal option, I think.
Normal option.
Yeah.
Not a coin flip.
No.
Tempting.
It's tempting. I was tempted to go for the 12 life, 12 death. But I feel like I
Is his ascendant resonance
die.
still active?
Yes.
You've been
You're
unconscious.
just gonna leave me there. I pick up Goliath and carry him with me. My little portable shield.
Well, its third attack is going to mark a fail on the death save.
Yep.
Apollo, you're up.
Okay.
Right, here goes the plan.
Here comes the plan.
Here comes the
Okay.
boom.
Come on.
Cleric.
Sorry. Come on, cleric.
Oh, heal everyone.
I could heal everyone for not a lot, or the 2 down people for
Awesome.
yeah,
A medium amount.
or 3 people.
Well, healing's hard.
Oh shit! Wait, why is it how?
Okay,
Is it just the area? where
that's bad
you
actually.
said?
Just the Sablestone Forest, kind of stinky.
So it's going to be not a lot either way. I'm just going to stabilize you from death,
Okay.
or should I do more than that?
I think if you stabilize us from death, that's at least something.
Well, if you get us up, I can give you an AC.
Yes. Okay. I am going to So I started my turn next to you. What's my AC?
+3.
+3. Wow. Okay. So now it's 23.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast Spirit Guardians on myself. I call forth spirits to protect me. They flit around me to a distance of 15 feet for up to 10 minutes. They appear angelic. You can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So all my allies, I say, are unaffected.
Mhm.
An affected creature's speed is halved in the area.
Yeah.
When the creature either enters the area for the first time or starts its turn in the area,
Mhm.
it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage. And on a successful save,
That's huge.
the creature takes half as much damage.
What's the range?
15 feet.
15 feet.
That's pretty good. Holy.
We may not be cooked.
Just
Okay.
keep buffing him up.
Just keep me alive, and I'll just walk over to them, and they'll die close to me. While they're close to me.
Wait, which one was you?
I'm the red D4.
Oh, you might like. How far is your healing?
My range is fine, I think.
Yeah,
I can see you. My range is 30 feet. That's within.
that will reach me.
I can. So I can cast aid. That's 30 feet, and it's usually a +5, but I can do higher for +10 to be divided by 2. So you actually get 5 real hit points in this forest.
So it's hot.
Yeah, 5. You at 10 half is 5.
Yeah.
You would get, but I could also cast Mass Healing Word. So that's 1d4 +5, but halved in the forest. But for 6 people within 60 feet.
What's the normal distribution?
It's it would be 2. It would be 7 halved. So it'd be about 3.5-ish for 6 people, or 5 for like 3 people. I reckon 5 for 3 people. I'm going to cast it on Dr. Van Boom and Goliath. And
So it brings them both up. And yourself, I guess.
on myself, I should probably cast on myself actually. So that's 5 hit points after being halved in the forest that you get. So that was my bonus action. I did that first. I was too excited about it. Oh no. Yeah, that's my entire turn. So there needs to be wisdom saving throws for the people within 15, the enemies within 15 feet of me.
Okay, I'm going to start with this family mound here. That's a 2.
It fails.
Okay, let's move on to that shambling mound there. What a save. 20.
It succeeds.
Giant spider just behind you. 14.
It fails.
The other giant spider there. 9. Fails. Shambling mound number 2. 16.
Meets it, beats it. So it fails. DC 16. Wisdom saving.
Passes.
Oh, it passes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit. So it beats.
So,
Yeah. Saving throws.
oh, yeah, meets it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Was that everything?
So 1 shambling mound, 2 spiders fail.
Okay. So, all right, could be worse.
Is it half damage on a?
It's half damage, yeah. That's hopefully all right.
It's D8 damage.
Yeah, 3d8.
Need some aids.
7, 7, 2. 14, 15, 16.
So, right.
16 to
Radiant.
5 creatures.
5
good
creatures
anyway.
taking
At least
16 damage.
And that's
Oh, at least 8.
that's like from now on.
every turn.
Yeah.
Like it's on me now. That's
Someone
within 15
failed.
feet. They have to take that same
Every
throw.
turn.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it's like I'm a shambling mound
Better than
now.
anything I have.
I'm a shambling mound now.
Yeah.
So it's 8.
You're the
He is a
shambling
shambling mount.
2
Yeah.
succeeded.
But instead of like a weird
If you
tree
can't
thing,
beat the become
I've got angelic like
Angelic mound.
spirits.
Angelic
Yeah.
mound.
angelic mound.
Yeah.
If one of the shambling mounds was really chatty, they call him the rambling mound.
What?
I'm hoping that spider doesn't kill you.
I know. I have one.
I can probably.
He has a reaction.
Yeah, how many attacks does it get?
Spider's 1.
Yeah,
I
one.
have
Spider
one.
one,
Trick.
mount
That
3.
failed. I might go down again.
Hunter can also give it disadvantage.
That's okay. That's better than you failing some what's it called?
Death saves.
Death saves.
That is true.
Hit him with that cauldron.
Cool, it's that turn.
I don't think it's. I'm
Yeah, like
contemplating
probably
whether
Eldritch
to move my
Walls.
character.
Just to see it, he'd have to be
Take
in melee
the-
range,
take
which
the,
means a disadvantage for
plus
every Eldritch Wall.
Starts 10
True,
Yeah,
actually.
take the attacks of
True.
opportunity and do some
Right.
damage on the spider that's on Dr. Van Boom.
You'll have to go past 2 shambling mounds.
2 shambling mounds get attack roll. Hold on.
This one is number 5. Has disadvantage on its attack roll. It's adjusted. And you have a really high AC, so. And then number 3 also
Shambling mounds have been rolling.
has disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
So the 2 shambling mounds you move past not only have to beat 23, they also have disadvantage on their attack rolls.
Do I get a reaction as well if they hit me?
23.
No, if it's an opportunity attack, you don't get an opportunity attack back.
I don't get to shield if it's an attack of opportunity, no.
You
Oh,
do
wait.
take hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
If
fuck
it
it.
hits, yeah, you can use your reaction.
Oh, so
But then you won't have a reaction.
that's okay.
Should last do next time anyway.
Yeah, I do that. I'm going to do some damage on the spider. So I need to be this square.
Yeah, how do you still have an action to do damage?
It's moving. The spirit guardians are on me. So as I move the radius,
So move here.
yes.
Oh, well then you're moving only into.
Yeah.
So it's only this one that gets to attack.
Not the spider.
Oh, the spider does.
I mean, just the
Yeah.
spider.
I mean, what spider?
That spider also has imposed disadvantage. I'll go with the shambling mound thing.
Apollo has a aura.
9 to hit.
No, I think I'm unhittable.
Spider. 13 to hit.
28 AC at the moment.
28.
28. 28.
What's the You have your shield up? Why do you have 28?
28. I got. He casted a thing on me, which
Yeah,
is a
which
plus
is plus
2.
2.
His ascended thing
He's in plus
with-
3.
is plus 3, so that's 5 normal. And if they were to succeed, sorry, I don't have 28 right now.
But
If they were to succeed in hitting me, I could up it to 20.
That makes sense. I thought you had 28.
I have
without the
23.
shield.
You reactionary have.
Yeah, I have effectively have 28 if they were to hit me. Yeah.
Damn.
That's garlic butter. And Cersei all climb on me and just fly up.
Cleric!
I can turn!
Oh, wait.
I can fly.
Oh, so I just need to take
Wait,
Cersei.
I
away.
thought you just need to keep yelling out loud on people.
Oh, the spider has to do the wisdom saving.
Well, I'm
Enter
like
my
this
area.
one.
Who would
Yes.
have punished
Yeah, you fucking bloodied everyone.
DC
You
16.
can fly.
15.
You can fly.
Okay.
Do I roll?
Fucking damn.
Why don't,
Do I roll
why
again?
don't pick these guys up and just
Yes.
I would assume
I
so.
cannot-
It's a
yeah.
different
Well,
instance.
I think
My
so.
flying is only like a minute.
okay enough to get away.
771.
So, we got 2 dragonborns.
15.
Yeah, I have
Let
1
it
minute
die,
flying
please.
and 11 minutes.
Let it die.
1
Doesn't
and
have
10
taken
minutes.
any damage, has it?
I have a 1 in 4 chance each turn.
Yes! I did something!
Oh, that's sick, actually.
And I can give someone else flying.
Trying to make Cersei
Um,
fly. I'll just pick her up and Get out of here.
This spider has its turn. It's going to try and bite Dr. Van Boon.
Uh-oh.
No, no, miss.
It's 12 to hit.
No.
Oh, I don't have to use it.
Have to.
Oh,
The blinded
go.
leaves at the end at the start of my turn.
yeah, I get
Oh,
a
but that's
turn.
still after my turn, though.
I would have imposed disadvantage.
Um,
Oh, wait. I didn't. I was too slow. It needs to be before it hits or misses. So I need to keep an eye.
If it doesn't,
This spider's going to move up over here and try to bite Relifex.
it's good. Piercing thing now.
One pass.
double damage.
I mean, I was already resistant to piercing.
17 to hit.
17, me to beat it.
Is that with the additional AC?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was 16 plus 1.
So 8 piercing damage becomes 16, becomes 8 again.
Oh, because you're raging.
Yeah. I'm on 12 health now.
12.
I'll
You got
better
more than
hope the
me.
2d6 poison damage coming your way isn't
What,
6/6.
Yeah. Oh no, it'd be half anyway.
Oh, true. Well, it's 7 poison damage, reduced to 3.
9 health.
Still more than me.
Hey, you're tying
Killing.
me.
It's more than Dr. Van Boom
Wait, did you say tying?
and Goliath.
Yeah, all 3 of us are like 9 or below.
Oh, fuck.
With
I'm
me
on,
and
I'm
you
on
being
5. He's on 5.
Lower than that. Don't worry, everyone. I'm on 16.
I'm on 8.
This spider is going to move in here and attack Apollo.
Well, you're getting attacked by like 15 things, and they're all
Alright.
hitting.
Oh no!
I have a plan.
Don't worry. Get them all to hit me.
I'm gonna
14 to
start
hit.
Does it hit?
what's it called? Shambling mounds.
You
I'm in like a big diagram.
Pardon?
Shut up.
This spider moves over. It's
You're
going to
literally
try and
next.
Yeah,
bite
because I got
Goliath.
advantage, and it's an athletics.
Natural 20.
So that hits.
If it's athletics, it's advantage
natural
plus
20
7.
always hit
Natural
no matter the
20
AC.
always hits in combat, no matter AC.
So if I do that, it's knocked.
And it's a
I can
crit.
push a 5 foot away or prone.
It hits.
Yeah, you're getting critted by a spider.
Okay.
Anyone that can see it wants a silvery
They
barb.
do,
You're also vulnerable to the piercing
but I also
damage.
have a plus
It's
7.
doing on the crit,
Try to grab that.
I think.
No, he's not affected by
One
it.
size large.
What was the range on the...
I don't know, you read it, not me.
Oh,
I don't
so
That was a
it's
big
like
number. It was
the
60
huge-
feet. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so it'd be
it is-
disadvantage
Wasn't
to do
it
that.
small?
So
Wasn't
it'd be
generally
fine.
fast.
I guess it's up to Leo.
No, so it was everyone.
Because the 60 feet was the unfractal echo.
That was another thing.
Okay.
Let me read it again.
Still be so worth it.
Because I didn't get to read it, so I don't know.
Just try to shove it away,
Red HP.
and then just try to fly and drag Cersei along with that at the
30
end.
feet.
Yeah,
30 feet, how
action
long?
to pick her up.
A minute.
Okay.
Well, I'd say that wouldn't include... Yeah, you don't have vulnerability. Goliath doesn't have vulnerability.
Oh,
I think I'm like 4 HP.
It has a disadvantage though, right?
5.
Would it have disadvantage?
Hmm?
The spider would it have disadvantage?
No, the spider doesn't. I mean, the spider's already crit him.
Oh yeah, true.
Anyone have...
I can't see him.
Just can see it?
10 piercing damage.
Put them down.
No, I still have to roll this.
My reaction was see.
Well,
And then another would be 16 poison damage on top of that.
16, 26.
Did it start at turn?
It didn't.
Did it start its turn within my
What's the range on that?
15 feet?
No, but it moved into it.
That activates it, and it needs to make a DC 16.
Does it activate it
When it
before
comes
the
to-
damage goes through? Before it makes its attack?
It when a creature enters the
Okay.
area for
So we'll hold on the damage for a moment.
If I die,
Okay. So what is it? Wisdom save?
it is a
It's
yes,
an 8.
it fails and takes. Oh, that's oh yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. Damn, 15 radiant.
How do you want to do this?
Let him cook!
I'm not even looking at it. It dies behind me.
Yeah. You just hear like this hissing.
yep, slow motion walk.
It's got them.
Oh, beauty!
The kanji for menacing.
Oh, let's go.
Hunt's MVP this round.
Oh,
Yeah, literally.
I'm MVP
Well-
for the wrong team.
The spiders are loving you right now.
double damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Cersei's go.
Oh wait, she's a spellcaster. Doesn't matter. She's blind.
what?
It affects me majorly.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. 'Cause she was, I was thinking of like an
can
AOE
see, right?
spell. She
I
could just
can.
like randomly.
He can see all.
So
I can see as well. So thanks for showing us.
Cersei's gonna call out and say, "Can anyone
Marco.
see anything near me?"
I speech action say.
Yeah, well, talking is all free action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll say
Well, you're blinded.
Oh my god! Wait, did I see it before? No, I saw before. Justin did it, right? Because didn't I move?
Justin blinded you.
Yeah, I know. But didn't I move next to it before Justin did the turn that blinded me?
Yeah, you know where it was.
I don't know
You
where
were
it is now.
assuming it's still there, right?
Yeah.
So Cersei does 2. She's just calling out for additional
Oh wait, yeah.
information.
Okay, yeah,
If
she's
I wanted the point. Damn, he knows.
come on.
I think I'm the only one who can respond. I'm sort of yeah.
Well, Goliath's still up. Goliath can see these as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll say like yeah. There's some enemies around you.
Just, he says calmly.
Whoa.
Like this.
There might be one. Yeah. So is Cersei the green D4? Oh, that one. Okay.
Metal one.
2. I say
She's currently facing this way. Oh, okay.
Towards me, slightly right.
In front of you and to your right, there is a shambling mound. Be careful of large area of effects because to your right is rel effects, and right behind you is that's garlic butter. Is that garlic butter?
Yeah, it took you more than 6 seconds to say.
She's going to call out, what about straight ahead?
Straight ahead is 20 feet ahead of you. There's
She
a
says, is it worth sending a fireball in any particular direction?
oh yeah, 20 feet ahead of you. Fireball!
Go boom,
Fireball
boom.
yourself.
Right in front of
I'm
you.
about to die.
Uh-oh. But aim to the right because
The fireball,
To the left, right?
20 foot.
Maybe the left.
20-foot radius that hits Scar's neck. So aim to like
Try and plonk it right in the center of all those things.
It's probably not.
maybe like forward and to the right is what I
So
would
it's got
say.
a
To get,
burning
just get the,
hands.
yeah, that's good.
15-foot cone. That's probably better.
Just
Yeah,
send it
that would get
something.
those 3
15.
shambling mounds.
Just
I think it only
send
gets
it in a
two of
random
them.
direction.
I think it only gets these 2.
15-foot cone, is it?
Yeah, you go
Yeah.
back 15 and then out 5 for a 15-foot cone.
Okay.
So it would like just nick this one and hit that. They both make dex saves as you use
Oh, yeah.
this.
I'm like, oh yeah, there's some shambling mounds right in front of you. Careful of.
It's going to burning hands straight ahead then, and only possibly only hit those 2 shambling
Nice.
based on your information.
Nice.
Cool. Nice.
So they need to make dex
I literally
saves.
said that because if I can survive, then I know where everything is to use my requiem.
Minus 2 dex saves. That's a fail, and that's a fail. So they both take 17 fire damage, reduced to 8. 6 and 1.
If one of the enemies around, like Goliath or me, start their turn, I've got to do the wisdom thing again.
Those of you that can see, you see this shambling mound engulfed in that flame. It's
Ooh,
defeated.
nice,
Oh
guys.
god. We killed one of
Guys,
5.
it's turning around. I've got these 3. You guys get
Cersei got
the rest.
Cersei cooking.
If you survive that spider,
It doesn't.
Thanks, so it's calling out
Dr.
to
Van
like
Boom.
ask where things are.
then
React.
I'll
That's a
I
free
can
action.
bonus action
Oh, I should have asked.
healing
that
flame
before.
your eyeball so you can see as well. Yeah,
Can you pass it as a reaction?
it's a bonus action, not a reaction. And me screaming and yelling at Cersei from all the way over there, I'm sure you would have heard that and have an idea of where I am.
Justin, what was your area of effect thing?
Wait, which one?
That thing.
You think I'm concentrating on? This big.
Yeah.
Centered where fire was, which was
Oh,
like
okay.
there.
So it misses that one.
So like,
Darcy, this shambling mound's going to come up at.
well, it's the
stay
blinded
there.
effect. So whoever rolled got blinded, and whoever failed.
Yeah, I'll call it the blind side. So, all right, this shambling mound's going to attempt to tendril Scar's neck. This first one is a 24 to hit.
Can I use my reaction to lightning teleport on top of the spider next to me?
Yeah, I would assume so. It's like,
No, it's a spot I can see within 30 feet.
yeah.
I'm gonna fucking jockey the spider.
You have a lightning dash?
Yeah, but I need to
Cosmic
see to
jockey.
use it.
Are you riding the spider?
If Liam lets me.
Yeah.
Oh, someone,
Why not?
generate,
Animal handling shadow.
someone generate the AI image.
What?
Oh, that makes sense.
All right. Well, I'd say with that, that first attack, it's kind of you've just blinked out of it.
Yeah.
What would be funny?
It
It's
angrily
mad. It
attacks
kills
the
that
spider.
spider right there.
It's like, it gets angry, like, no! Just starts spinning the spider.
Like a bull riding event.
It is stupid. It too is going to try to ride a spider.
It's gonna come at you on spider.
Fucking jousting. And fucking puts foot on it.
However, it doesn't have the concept of like how heavy it is, and this spider crumbles under its weight.
Oh, I broke it.
He just mounted it.
Yeah. It's now prone on the ground like John Ross.
Then now it's closer distance.
Yeah.
It's going to make another tendril attack.
It's a mounting mount.
That's
It's
11.
a mounting mount.
Then it's going to try one more, and that's a 16.
That's
That's
a
freaky. Ooh. Wait, what's your AC?
19.
Oh, that's pretty high. What?
Doesn't come into effect much because rolls are crazy in this campaign.
You've got more AC than me.
This
I'm a
shambling
moderately
mount
mounted
is
warlock with
going
a
to
shield.
move
okay.
here and make some.
That's just moved back into Hunter's Radius, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I was already in it.
Was it?
So yeah, because it's 15 foot.
Ah.
But it is
Should've
starting
moved
its
one more.
turn in that radius.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that activates it, I think. Let me read it
So
again.
wisdom save. I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
rolled an 8. That's
That's a fail. So,
A big.
we got a
Hunter's just killing everything.
7, 8, 3. So that's 15, 18.
Holy shit.
18.
You were rolling
Radiant.
crazy on these 3d8. Bro's making up for all the times he missed the fucking...
Hunter, how do you want to do this?
I'm not even looking at that one either. I don't even notice.
Yeah, Bro's locked in on
It's my
spider.
fucking staring audience. It's like munching into it and like killing it.
Hunt's just walking towards some guy over there and everything around him's dying.
Like a Dr. Livesey walk. Yeah.
All right, another shambling man has its turn, and it moves into your radius.
Perfect scenario. How him having a lot of AC and just everything walking up to
I
him.
know. Goes crazy.
He's just a fly, like, mosquito zap or whatever. He's just walking into him and just.
Well, it fails.
What the
8,
fuck?
5. 2, 8, 5. Yeah, that's 15.
What the fuck?
You roll above average every time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Average should be 4 times 3.
It is going to get in melee range of you,
Some crazy AC.
and then attempt to. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hunter just walks past it.
Well, this one has disadvantage imposed on it thanks to death them anyway. So it's,
Oh, yeah.
Hunter's also got AC.
a miss, and a miss. It rolled 2, 2, 3.
No.
Oh,
This is making up for the fucking surprise round earlier.
It just
all right.
miss. It just
We are back
not-
at Dr. Bum
Yeah.
Boom as we
Fucking
mark
hell.
round 3.
Okay.
Let's go. Give me some more AC.
I will
He
use
can.
I will use my ascendant resonance.
He actually can.
It gives me additional bonus action. So I use my first bonus action to disengage. 15. And then and I will choose my mantle
Is disengage your bonus action?
for Mekar.
not for
For him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then for my conduit, I will use the one that I can choose to ally within 120 feet to link. I don't have to see him.
Correct.
And then we both gain 1 AC
Holy.
And have resistance to psychic.
and resistance to psychic.
Now he's got 29 AC.
Right.
Am I actually hittable?
Yeah,
Unless
This is a crit.
Crit.
Yes.
Okay.
Anything but a crit? Probably not.
Yep.
Wow.
So it has to crit to hit.
Yep.
So what do spiders hate?
Fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Scrap
Well, you can't.
mounts.
You've moved out of
Yeah,
vision
you
of
can't see
any
it.
of the baggies.
What?
Spiders
They
hate
can
being
still
stepped
see me,
on.
right?
Spiders can't. They're affected by
You
the
can
fog too.
communicate with
And if
the two
spiders
people that
fight,
can
that's
see stuff where things are.
They're probably just hanging out with the shambling mounds. And they're showing mound slides.
For all we know, we've been walking on there the whole time. It's like mushy terrain. They've just got shit underground like funnelwoods.
I don't have any spells that I can use. Only spell is major image that can
Here we go again. The spiders can't see, and the mounds have blindside.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same
So
thing.
the nouns might see it, right?
Does major image
Blindside-
create sounds?
Blindside just means they can see.
No, blindside just means that they've got vision through some other means.
So what you doing?
I will just cast levitate on myself, and then fly up 15 feet.
Genius. All right. So you now can't see anything except fog in every single direction.
Wait, really?
Where's he
Yes.
flying?
What did you expect?
Yeah, you can only see 5
I'm not gonna be like the
It
fog within the
But
tree.
I will be shouting,
above the
ah!
trees.
So Hunter can, so Apollo can hear me where I am.
Spinning around
Wait,
like
shit, well, I didn't have to do that because he can see stuff. I'm just like stupid.
Right.
a
Skarsnik.
T-posing in the air.
That's your
spinning
turn.
around like a lighthouse.
your
Like,
turn
Yeah.
Skarsnik, you're up with
My turn.
Wait, so what did you achieve?
Alright, I'm going to do
Give
a
me some-
backflip off the spider, land here,
Wait.
and try and kick it into the shambling mound.
hell yeah. So it needs to make a dex save.
DC 14, 15.
Was I able to
20.
make an opportunity
Oh,
against that
okay.
looted?
Just damage.
Damn it.
Start looting?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I was saying, was I able to make an opportunity against that one shambling man before that, so it doesn't matter now?
8
Oh,
halved
is it
lightning damage.
8 half lightning damage to the spider.
Spider.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna try and kick it to the shambling mound,
you
but it
go.
just
No, you're not.
crumbles.
No, I got-
Oh, yeah, just like-
instead.
Just right
Yeah.
here.
And then I'm gonna try and run towards Cersei. So I heard her voice before.
Sure.
4, 5. And then I'm gonna call lightning on that spider.
Excellent.
So I need another dex save.
Fair warning, you might be running into a square.
12.
That's a fail.
Minutes.
10 rounds.
Minutes.
Oh, 100 rounds.
Let
10
me check.
minutes.
As that
Concentration
spider takes 23
up
lightning
to
damage.
23 lightning damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Ash.
Then it's just, yeah, disintegrated.
Oh, then with my remaining 10 feet, I'm just gonna levitate.
Half of our groups is gonna be levitating in the sky.
Goliath, you're
I
up.
mean, it's optimal.
Oh, yeah.
On my
You
turn.
are surrounded.
I'm surrounded.
Wow,
Alright,
how
everyone
horrible
in my
damage.
vicinity needs to make a
With
con
levitate
save.
infinite.
No, without any.
It's true.
Not
That's
that far.
it's only
Maybe
5
like
feet, right?
6 feet?
Yeah.
Uh,
So it's 3 things.
believe so. And if it's any shambling mounds, they've got blindside on it.
Yeah, so that one doesn't.
Wait, is that
matter.
me?
But the 2 spiders, it's just the spiders. It's enemies.
It's 5 feet. Yeah.
All right, we'll see what happens to those spiders. A 10 and a 2. So they both now can't. Don't know where you is. Which means, you attack them with advantage.
I like that. Okay. I am going to
But it's a
hit.
case of whether you want to hit the spider and whether you want to hit the
Yeah, it's probably.
shambling mound.
How long are they blinded for?
They just blinded for, I guess, until they move away from you.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll just hit the shambling mound then.
My AC. It's so
Um,
the blue ones if I cast shield.
does a
29.
24 hits?
24 does hit.
Okay. It's damage time. I need to pull off because I got my flaming Excalibur sword
Hell yeah.
earlier. Okay, so it is going to be. Let me put this other side. Okay.
Simply had to trust the
It's gonna
process
be-
Michael sits.
1d8.
and use my inspiration to get out of the grapple at the start.
Goaded. There's always something.
It's 8
Yeah.
slashing damage.
8 slashing damage.
I'm just doing them separately.
Yep.
Then it is going to be 8 fire damage. Reduced to 4. 7 radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm also going to smite on top of that. Alright. Which then is an extra. Bam. It's an extra 13 radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, what did you kill us?
The Shambling Man.
Ooh,
My sword just glows with radiant light, and I just go,
oh, dude.
dead.
Sick. Anything else?
No.
All right, we go to Relifex.
He has a plan.
You're blinded because you're in.
Because flowers sprayed you in the eyes. I think.
Just swirls an axe around his head, see the inside.
Yeah.
You're in a 5 foot range.
You two can call out to people.
I was gonna say, if it's a free action to just yell out,
Free action to talk to people.
On my turn, I shouldn't be blinded anymore.
I'm gonna yell at me like,
What way are you
Guys.
facing? I'd say you'd be currently facing this way.
yeah,
Because he,
like,
wo- he,
Towards
he,
you or
he
towards
moved
Ashton?
towards me.
Yeah.
He did move from that way facing this way and then make some
Does
attacks.
Relifex
this
know what a
direction.
clock is?
What clock? He probably knows what it is, but doesn't know how it works.
Well, he doesn't know how to read the timers.
Yeah.
Shambling Man, 20 feet, 11 o'clock.
I'm gonna clock. I was just gonna get everyone to tell me like where I should do my.
If you don't want to do that,
11 o'clock is
just say,
That's all I'm
run
saying.
straight ahead.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it'd have to come from one of those two, right? Because Scar's Snake.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know where that Shambling Man is.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, true.
Wait, do you know where he
But
is?
do you know where he is in relation to it?
Oh, I know where Cersei was. Oh, I can. Oh, no, I suppose I probably can't see it. Did you say something to Cersei before?
I don't think so.
God damn it. Sorry. Which one is Relifex, or is it the big one next to Cersei? Great one.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Relifex, and it's facing you.
Yeah, it's facing top.
Relifex is facing you. Go 3 feet forward. Oh no,
3 feet.
sorry, 10 feet forward and turn left and just run forward.
You realize the fucking do was a 20-foot radius, right?
You do realize he's tied to a rope.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
I got disembark from it. Like
You can use your
slice it.
action to cut it.
I completely
No,
forgot
no.
about that. That's
You
ruined
can
my
use your
plan.
bonus action to cut it.
Bonus action?
Can you just drag us along with like difficult terrain?
60 degrees.
Yeah, all that.
Relax.
What was that?
Use,
Drag
Or
them
you can
along.
drag them.
use your bonus
Difficult
action
terrain.
to
Could possibly drag you guys.
then use
Um,
your movement.
It's just a dexterity check.
And then use your main
It's a pain in
action.
the ass because there's a spider next to me who get the opportunity attack.
Yes.
Just pop it.
Well, I'm on 9 health.
Man.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah. Oh,
Just kill a spider, that's all right.
kill it.
So you have to tell him where the spider is.
Look, I should be able to see that one at least. Right? 'Cause it's
Has it
like-
hit him recently?
If it was just the fog, yes. But Justin's
Oh my
flower
God,
shit
that's
is
right.
like all up in your eyes, and it's like the worst hay fever ever.
Jesus Christ, Justin.
Medium strength.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Well, if someone has told me where the spider,
Yeah, I'll say.
It's to your right.
it's right beside you.
Beside you.
I'll make a melee attack against that.
You roll with disadvantage because you are blinded.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
13 and 18. And that is, I'm going to use Savage Attacker to do 17 slashing damage. And I need it to make me a wisdom saving throw.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Ooh.
It's just here, Apollo going, it's beside me. It's like, oh!
Is it canon now that Relifex
Scared of spiders.
has arachnophobia?
Severely disgusted by them, we'll say.
Hates necromancers and hates spiders.
Yeah. They gotta go hand in hand. Yeah.
People dying and
Lots of sauce.
Loves his mama.
Spiders.
He would die if he versed like
And
necromantic
then-
spiders did.
Are you saying I could drag everyone along and it'd just be rough terrain to
It's
Well, it's already rough terrain, so it'd be even harder.
So there'd be 10 foot of movement, and then I could raise myself 20 foot into the 20 foot high.
Bring them with you,
Dragging them with
as
me.
they would get swung into
Hmm.
the side of the roots as they go up.
Oh, you said bonus action to cut the rope?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action cut the rope. Goodbye, Cersei and garlic
That's
butter.
a copyright concept in the stream.
Oh. Well, it just got cancelled. Um.
Yes.
God.
So one of them's a copyright lawyer.
No.
You're done, buddy.
And then where were you guys saying to like do the 20-foot radius hit? Like where to actually do that?
They said,
No one said to do it.
well, Apollo earlier said if you ran forward 10 feet and then just straight to your left, that's all you heard.
Straight to the side.
Like, you say go forward 10 feet and then do a full 90-degree left hook and just go,
Just wail.
just
sprint.
run.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I asked whether it's a group of enemies, which is a
You didn't?
Didn't I?
No.
Oh, never mind. I thought I asked whether it's a group. Okay, that's my bad then.
There's one shambling man, maybe I said. There's also only one enemy near you. What?
Well, I could have gone the 20 foot and then gone another 15 foot to a 20-foot attack. 20-foot radius.
Still.
Should have been able to make it to. So
Isn't
where,
the speed halved
like
in this
this-
forest?
Yeah, it would be 20 foot
Oh,
to
okay.
move forward. That'd be halved, and it's 15 jumping from, which I assume wouldn't be rough terrain. Right.
I think that would work. If you
Yeah.
went straight ahead to the two shambling mans, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, except no one told me that.
40 feet away.
That's wild.
Yeah, but it's 20-foot radius.
Yeah, in the heat of battle, maybe I just miscommunicated with you. It's my unless I like retcon what I said to him.
Hey, you answered his question.
Yeah, I
He
answered.
didn't ask for a crew.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Well, then if you've just told me there's one there, I'm just gonna.
I reckon it's Liam's call whether you go straight forward or go forward 10 feet and just run left.
Well, he can roll.
Either one. I'd prefer to go straight forward. It's his decision.
Based
Well,
on
the call was you were given information that if you wanted to run in, hit something on the ground,
It was to
you
hit
would
that.
run straight 10 feet and then just hook it left.
Alright, I'm gonna do that then. That's all I know.
Okay, so are you using the bonus action to cut the rope? Or are
Um,
you dragging your teammates with you?
that would be only 10 foot of movement. I wouldn't be able to go that far.
So you're using the bonus action to cut the rope.
Actually, I'll move forward the 10 feet and then look to the side, and I'm gonna use my final breath weapon.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Cutting the rope?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna cut the rope. That's fine.
Okay.
it's like a Justin Magic the Gathering sound.
What happened ended something?
Tethered all weird.
Yeah.
But can I get garlic butter and make a dexterity
Are you
saving
doing a
throw,
cone
please?
or a beam?
I was gonna do a beam.
Okay. It's maybe in the fucking cone.
Yeah, no, I'll do the beam.
Since it fails.
Was it a dexterity saving throw?
Correct.
So to fail it, he
Well
can then
blinded.
put them all along.
Yes, this does require sight, so yeah. I guess, well, it says it automatically fails. Blinded creature, yeah, automatically fails any ability check that requires sight, so it just fails.
I rolled a 5 anyway, which is probably gonna be a fail.
Well, you have made garlic butter and Cersei both full prone.
Yeah.
You may be blind. I think it's
Anyway.
equal trade.
Go for the breath weapon.
That is not an equal trade.
It is
This side
a
of the-
dexterity
Oh,
saving
perfectly
throw. DC 15.
This one here is all teamwork.
Yeah. I've been doing good on my own.
Oh, true.
7.
Okay, that fails. It takes
Attacking two spiders.
16
and two
psychic
shambling
damage.
mans.
16 psychic damage.
Leave me the
Yeah.
fuck alone.
We
I keep
we
away
aren't in that
from
order.
this shit.
Wait, are we prone if we got yanked by the rope?
Doesn't really matter. 'Cause, like you weren't really moving a lot anyway.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh. Just thinking the gears are turning forward. I'm like, turn to the side and then just breath weapon. Yeah. So yeah, you guys just get to see me slowly. Like,
No. Oh, maybe.
Excellent.
yeah.
Well, we've run over time,
Okay.
so we'll call it there. Before we grab stuff, I'll have to take a photo. Anyone who's watching, thank you for tuning in. Whether you're watching that live right now or later on the VOD, thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Take a photo.
Follow MVP. I suppose that's the end to my
Let's go.
my turn.
Now, just one more turn.